Peace is very important in any community, and that's what we want to consider today, because in the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 18, the Bible instructs us, if it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. My name is Karita Mbagara, and this is CITAM Church Online, welcoming you to listen and also to participate by leaving your comment at the end of this presentation. The verse that we have read have critical things that it is telling us. First, it tells us that we have a responsibility to maintain peace. As far as it is possible, as far as we are concerned, we should not be the ones that are causing problems and causing disharmony to arise within the society. We must keep peace. But the scriptures are also very realistic, because we are told, if possible. This is recognition that sometimes it is because we live among unreasonable people who sometimes are contentious. There are provocateurs that are around us that will try to provoke us to anger and cause disruption of harmonious living. And when that happens, we should not be the ones that retaliate. We should not be the ones that are fighting our case. In fact, we should leave it to God to fight our cause or to take our cause. He says He's a God that will practice or will do vengeance on our behalf. But we are not to be the ones that are taking vengeance on our own behalf. We should also take note that there are situations where we are not going to compromise our conscience. We must live true to the scriptures, and that's why it says, if possible, because there are situations where it's not possible. And I'm talking, for example, where somebody is fighting against your faith. It doesn't mean that you compromise your faith so that you keep peace. But many times it's not an issue about your faith. Many times it's about how we live as a society. And it's important for us at this time to remember that the scriptures tell us to keep peace. Please also notice that that verse tells us that we should keep peace with everyone. That is to say, within our families, with our friends, with our colleagues, and everyone also includes our enemies, people that hate us. And they are to be, as far as we are able, to be honored and to be respected and to do all that we can do to keep peace. How can we do this? The Bible in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1 and 2 tells us to pray for those who are in leadership so that they can lead us in such a way that there is peace. So the first place that we need to resort to is to prayer and asking God to help us to live in peace. But after we have done that, we have responsibility, and we should guard our actions and guard our words. We should not be into rumor mongering, because that will disrupt peace. We should not be gossips, because that would disrupt peace. We should not be the people that sneer at others or jeer others. We should be very careful what we say and what we do, and especially at a time when, tempers are likely to be flared by the circumstances that we are facing. We are called to be responsible, but we are also to be patient and to be cautious in our interactions, because, like I said, they are unreasonable people. They are people who will provoke us. Let us not be easily provoked. Let us not agree to go in the direction they would want us to go. Do not provoke other people, but also don't allow yourself to be provoked. In the context in which we are in as a country, where elections have taken place, there are those that have won, there are those that have lost. Be gracious to those who have lost. Be magnanimous as you deal with them, as you talk to them, and don't provoke them. That is what it means for as far as it's possible, because you are able. And where you find people are in disharmony or they are fighting, you should be the one to reconcile them. Again, that is a responsibility that belongs to us. And my brother and my sister, I want to encourage you that as you do this, you will be living according to what God expects. We should spare no effort to have peace maintained within our society. In the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 14, we are instructed to make every effort to live in peace with everyone. And I have just quoted verbatim what it says. Make every effort to live at peace with everyone. And that is what I am calling for. Peace at the highest cost possible, so that our society may continue. The truth of the matter is, God will watch over us when we honor Him, and He will ensure that things go well. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I pray that this is helpful. And if it is helpful to you and you know somebody who can benefit from it, please share it with them. Thank you very much.